Alright. Alright. Is everything working? Yes, it is. Brilliant. Oh, the button worked first try as well. Fantastic. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Who's there? Who is it going, everyone? Back again after a relatively long and stressful day at work. I'm ready to play some World of Warcraft and relax for a bit. We are also going to be monitoring the situation in Iran. If things begin to kick off there, we will swap over from video games to Twitter monitoring. So, if anyone is online and is also monitoring the situation, feel free to let me know if shit kicks off. And we will then we'll swap over to that. Hello, Janvi. How's it going? How are you this fine day? If it's fine day where you are. For context, what I'm doing in World of Warcraft currently, I'm flying to the gateway into a troll kingdom to start doing some questing there. But I'm currently flying through a place called Eversong Woods, which is a newly remastered zone which they released about, must have been 10, 12 years ago. Maybe 15 years? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since this area originally was made. I am now flying there. Ready to do some relaxed questing. But again, as I said, monitoring the situation. Ready for world events to occur and for me to pull up Twitter and do those and go and look at those instead. But as of right now, nothing's happened really in the last few hours, so I'm waiting for more things to happen. Alright, I'm just going to get into questing. So if anyone has any questions or wants to talk about anything that's happened, please feel free. I am otherwise going to start playing some World of Warcraft. So please feel free to relax along with me.
You will take the Lightwood over my grave, Gorkin. Lightwood weapons are... A void beast! Look out!
Oh.
Warriors, attack!
A void beast.
Destroy the Amani. Break them. So chaos.
There's an interesting zone transition. Scene transition. How am I doing? How's the situation generally there? The situation's pretty good, to be honest. At work, at least. There's a bit of stress, quite a lot of stress. Not a lot of the office are very happy with the events happening in the Middle East. As if you watched Faras's Realpolitik episode that we did live today, I would highly recommend you go and watch it if you have not. But he explains in great detail the things that have happened and are about to happen, and the potential for a much bloodier extended conflict in the region in Iran. But that is more for those geopolitics experts to deal with. Not me. I am out, however, here able to gawp at things on Twitter should they occur. We can discuss things lightly if anything does happen, if people stick around. Oh! Cutscene.
Did you forget I'm the leader of Zul'Aman?
Oh, political statements, brilliant.
Don't listen to me. Hold! We are not here to fight. Then why you be here? Tell me quickly, before I slice your head from your neck, elf.
Interesting. There's one way to introduce a new character. Good that Khomeini's gone and everything, but hopefully it doesn't go on for weeks as Trump's claimed. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people very worried for what these events are going to mean for
Allow us passage into Zul'Aman.
a long bloody
We
conflict.
cannot sit idle while the twilights amass close to our border.
We don't want that at all, but I am glad he's dead.
If you
Horrible
want to
foreign
challenge
dictator
Zul'Aman to
dead.
the
Brilliant.
Twilight's
You know what?
Gate, I
I'm
will
happy with that.
stop you. But your armies
I'm allowed to be happy for it, regardless of the second order consequences.
Stay and guard Eversong. Let us follow them, champion.
Follow them. We can follow them. Oof, into the Troll Kingdom. Oh, I hit an invisible barrier. Interesting.
Wail in anguish. Let Zaratath hear your
Okay,
cries as
the
your
Twilight's
city
Blade are attacking. I'm going to have to go and destroy those guys. Right. The Twilight's Blade, their leader, overrun. We will use this opportunity to kill some bad guys. Brilliant. You want to survive here in a Talaman? Find and beat their city's battle drums. Okay, it'll bring allies in. Brilliant. We can do that. Oh, hello, Reese. How's it going? How's it going?
I can't attack that target. Find me once you have finished your mission.
How is it going? Your battery has killed itself. Well, you know what? This is a common occurrence, so I'm not surprised at all. Maybe you should get like a replacement battery. Probably order one off one of those Chinese like websites like Temu or Wish.com battery. Get a Wish.com replacement battery for your laptop. Oh, yeah, Jan V. Yeah, exactly. It's been really weird how people who have nothing to do with Iran are crying about his death. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. At a certain point, yes, there are some horrible things that are going to happen, probably as second-order consequences to his death. But his death alone is still a good thing, I think. He was still a very evil man who committed a lot of evil acts around the world and helped fund a lot of evil acts around the world. Yeah, those batteries are really expensive. I've just seen the cost of what it would take to like repair / upgrade my current laptop. I had a quote done on a website, and it wasn't very good because I did want a new laptop for or upgrade to my laptop. Oh, there's a lot of annoying mobs that don't count towards this quest. Good job, I'm tanking. Recovering from being ill. Oh, yeah, lasted the whole week. You know what I've done, which has stopped me getting ill, is every morning I drink a glass of lemon and or lime drink. So you squeeze fresh lemons and fresh limes into a glass, fill up the rest with just plain water, and have that as a drink every morning. And I've been much healthier ever since I started doing that. I've been hella healthy since I've begun doing that. So all that extra vitamins that are just not put into most people's normal diets, I highly recommend it. Right, we've got to keep fighting our way through. Yeah, it takes ages to kill these enemies because I'm playing as a tank, not a damaged character. So I've got to do about twice as much button pressing. probably switch to a damage roll, to be honest. Right, what is my quest objective? The drum, right. Destroy the drum. Yeah, lemon and limes are great. I'm very happy with their existence. Which is why Lime Coke Zero is one of my favourite drinks at the moment. Lime Coke Zero, very, very nice. It's very, very nice. I couldn't recommend it more, if I'm honest. There we go. 5 out of 10. God, these Twilight's Blade are causing quite a ruckus.
It's too far away.
No, I'm desperate to do more questing because at 11 o'clock today, I think the people who didn't pay for the early access to this World of Warcraft expansion will gain access to it, meaning everything's going to become a lot more populated and a lot more laggy, knowing Blizzard's servers. So I'm desperate to do as much questing as I possibly can. I'll do an hour or so on stream before probably doing more by myself. We do more Rogue Trader coming later in the week, probably on probably tomorrow night actually. Because I've been desperate to do more of that. That was very fun, very, very fun, and the Americans in the audience who watch my streams later in the day seem to really like those Warhammer streams. So I'm gonna. These World of Warcraft streams are just indulgence for my sake. I do understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. So this is mostly for me to relax and me to have chat with you guys. Chat with you guys in chat. So feel free to chat with me about anything you would like. More feeble trolls for the slaughter. Right. No, I'm able to can sit here and chat about anything because I can basically play this game with my eyes closed.
An invader! Guards, protect the elders!
Janvi, if you're still there, I'm actually seriously considering. You posted about those that book series, the second part of that book series, and they've got the second part in hardback in one of the local charity shops in Swindon. I'm probably, if it's still there, tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm going to go and buy it, and but that would mean I need to go and watch it. But I need to go find book 1. Oh, you're still there? Yeah, brilliant. That book series you posted about, I want to read it. I did a little bit more research, and it does look pretty good, actually. So, I'm going to go and source a volume 1. I know I can get a volume 2 in hardback, so I'm going to source it, because after I've read the second Sharp book, I'm going to read... Elon, well, we've reached out to him a lot, but he has not really responded, so it's going to be whenever he's not busy. But he's too busy flying around the world doing crazy billionaire stuff. So no update on that end. No. I'm afraid we're stuck waiting for a response. But no, after I finish reading the second Sharp book, I've got a book series by Con Igulden called Emperor. The Emperor series by Con Igulden. That's a random name. You play WoW. Yes, I do indeed. I've been playing WoW since I was like 11 years old. It is my comfort game, even when the game's been dog shit. I've still played out of a probably sunk cost fallacy, but I can sit and relax, play along, enjoy myself. But no, I've been playing the early access off stream for a little while. Maybe someday, Reese. I hope so. Getting him in the studio, that'd be fantastic. But getting Elon Musk to come to Swindon, it's just like, gosh, I don't know that's ever gonna happen. That's ever gonna happen. Definitely complex, but his previous series was like that too. You just have to kind of trust that he's going to explain. Yeah. You see, I tried to play Heroes of the Storm when it first came out, and the only character I ever got to play, like actually properly played, was Diva. I tried to play Tyronda as well, so I did play it a little bit. It's just a shame no one else plays Heroes of the Storm. I very much would like to play it. I could be tempted to playing it again, but I warn you, I'm an abysmal giga noob at the game. And I would only play Diva. Although I did spend real-life cash money on the Kel'Thuzad character when he came out, but never played him. Same thing when the character Briar came out on League of Legends. I've never really played a proper game of that, but I bought that character to really piss off on my uni mates. Because he was like, I can't afford spending money on that. And I was like, I'll drop like 10 quid on whatever it was like. Top rank in Diamond Plus. I mean, that is pretty cool. Raise his eyebrow to a certain extent. Admittedly, it's been a long time since I thought about her. You see, that's half the reason I ironically, raised his eyebrow, bought the character. Ooh, hello, Vlorn. How's it going? Plants versus I remember that game. I remember the Plants vs Zombies game. I remember when that came out. That was very... I think I played it. I don't think I ever bought it myself. But I'm pretty sure I played it on someone else's computer when I was a bit younger, maybe. Might have been the first one, I don't know. I don't think I've played the second one. Other than WoW, what are my go-to games? I like playing a lot of single-player RPGs. Single-player RPGs are very, very fun. For instance, last year I binged through almost all of the Yakuza games. I'm considering playing them again on stream because they're just so much fun. The Yakuza games are just brilliant. What's it called? I am playing Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, the RPG, Warhammer 40k RPG, which is very fun. I'm playing that on stream. Please feel free to check out the VODs.
I'll help Zul'Aman prepare our ballistas once I see the children here to safety.
Alright. Yeah, they did just drop Kiwami 3, so I'm tempted to play through 0, 1, 2, and 3 on stream. Very tempted by that. If anyone would be interested in watching Yakuza gameplay, I would be very happy to do so. Very happy to play those games on stream. Especially, I wouldn't rush them either. I'd spend a long time like completing each game, doing the side content, all of that. Just relaxing, not worrying about anything. Little Big Planet was cool. I remember though, whilst I didn't have a PlayStation 3 when those games were big, every time I went to one of my mates' houses who had a PlayStation 3, I had a Xbox 360. But whenever I used to went to his house to play on his game, I remember playing Little Big Planet. That was always very fun.
Why resist Zalatath's embrace?
I'm not going to accept Xanathaf's embrace, I'm afraid. No, no, no.
Think the ancestors. I hope Zul'Aman brought more lightwood back. I'm tired of working with only leftover scraps.
Oh, gee, ungrateful much. Okay, right. No, what other games? I put 100 hours recently into Assassin's Creed Shadows, running around that game, completing everything.
Only take what you need and let's go. What do you want? Just a minute now, Shamboy. Go. But don't
I need to go and complete that, actually. I was almost done with the main story, so I need to, I'll go and finish that at some point.
Zul'Aman will never grant me favor again if I abandon the staff in battle. Old man, the law stopped granting us favor decades ago. And are you sure you didn't pack it already?
Alright.
My staff! You got the eyes of our blessed Achilles on herself.
These are some interesting accents.
Oraka, you dare
Oh,
avenge
89.
brother of Zul'Aman.
Oh, wait, see. Move back quickly.
Big guy,
Alright.
I'm trying to think.
Activate some defenses. He was against my sister's orders, but yes, light will give us an advantage. Alright.
I wouldn't understand anyway.
We gotta rearm the trolls and help them out. Brilliant. We can do that. Talent.
Over my
Alright.
shoulder and carry you if you don't leave now.
There we go.
It's what I used to tell you when you were a child.
To be fair, the voice acting's not that bad. Nintendo has begun heavily investing in films and games, short shelf life, due to hardware becoming outdated in 4 to 5 years. I was thinking about getting a Switch 2. Admittedly, the Switch 2 was, I'm beginning to think about it.
Need a target.
Because there is a new From Software game coming. And a few of the other games have tempted me. I'm getting close to thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I'm going to buy myself as a birthday present, because every year for the last few years I've bought myself something cool and relatively pricey for myself as a birthday present. But can't really think of anything I want at the moment. So I'm thinking maybe treating my birthday present as a bi-monthly investment. It's like buying it now and then paying it off with all of my spending money budget for myself next month. Where are we? In the middle. Oh, okay, this is the Troll City, okay. No more interrupts. Gunpla importers, oh. Tell you what. If you could, you know anyone who's got access to one of the new Perfect grades? There's new Perfect grade, new Gundam. I'd very much like to get my hands on one of those. I know it costs like £500. However, I would be willing to put the money up for one of those if one of those can be sourced. Tell you what. I'd gladly spend a month just building that and not playing any normal video games. Isn't it weird how clean and civilized Quel'Thalas is compared to... Yeah, I know, right? And especially when you realize the accent difference, the deliberate accent difference between the two nations. Yeah, feel free. Obviously, I'd have to... it would depend if he had stock and if I had to wait a month or two.
Help me put this back. You and you. Take what's left of the ballista bolts to the altar. We don't need. Do you see? The cult burns the lightwood because they fear its power. A man it matters and not your...
Alright, alright. What do I need to do? Just kill... I need to kill more things, okay. It would depend... it would depend, Volorn. If they have one, I won't commit to anything until I've found out whether or not stock even exists. And the lead times on getting one imported. I know people are built... I know they exist. They're released on the market. But no, if it's like there's going to be some available in like a month or two's time, it means I know I can save and put money aside for it, and I'll do just that. If I can reserve one, I'd put money down for a reservation, like a deposit. I'd put a deposit on.
I don't have a target.
Maybe. But no, that perfect grade model kit. Oh, it is like the ultimate thing. Looking around whilst filling up fuel at Zul'Aman. There might be trolls here, yes. There's lots of trolls here, I thought. There might be more trolls. To be fair, I did... So, what I've done already, random name... I've fully completed the questing in Eversong Woods. Admittedly, it was 80% of it was pretty good. About 20% of it was like a bit cringe. Like there was a weird LGBTQ zone, which was like a bit cringe, with like definitely transgender people voicing characters, things like that. You could hear it, and the models were like men wearing women's clothing, things like that. That was really strange. But other than that, Quel'Thalas and the questing in the city itself was really good. I would, if anything, if you're a fan of Burning Crusade era stuff, it's honestly really good. What? Why is Windows G doing that for me? Skip. Go away. Why? Oh, the Windows like gaming bar thing is recording my audio. Oh, hyping and camping. I could do with a little bit of camping at some point soon, to be honest. I'm trying to see if I can get some of the guys in the office to go. I could probably convince Josh to go camping. This lads trip, we just pick somewhere like in the New Forest. Bring a case of beers to the woods and just chill out. That sounds like fun.
I don't speak to Gokin. Yes?
Get Josh away from his girlfriend. Get a couple of lads together.
Spit it out.
Oh, I just accepted that quest. What was the... Been too many warriors discouraged. Don't tell them to retreat. Give them the lightwood weapons. Okay, giving friendlies weapons. Okay. Kill the head bad guy troll. Mordon may be leader of the Twilight's Blade in Zul'Aman, but that ogre can't be everywhere. Kill ritualists. No records fight. Yeah, okay, right.
Lightwood or no, our people need rescue and Jean. Take the elf and look for survivors.
Fine. Take the weapons. Arm any Amani you find.
Yeah, I would agree with that random name. The end of the Lich King expansion is basically where Classic WoW ends, and they have to start inventing like a lot of new stuff that wasn't just in Warcraft 3. And everything since then has been derivative upon derivative of that stuff. Or the stuff made in Wrath of the Lich King and before. Which is why, what I'm really hoping for BlizzCon is that they do, what's it called? They do Classic Plus. Because retail World of Warcraft is only going to keep me invested for about a month. Then I'll probably might even unsub while I play other games until they have released new patches. Unless they think of some way of keeping me invested as a player that isn't just grinding dungeons, because I don't care about getting better gear if all I'm doing is grinding ever so slightly harder dungeons. Randy, right, that's fine, I'll call you Randy. Bearing in mind, I have just binge watched most of South Park. So that name has connotations. But I'm sure you've been on the receiving end. A vary more in the Highlands. Interesting. Yeah, what they really need to do in a Classic Plus experience is keep the level cap at 60 and start doing horizontal progression. So the base game stays as it is, but instead of what's it called? Instead of just continually leveling up, what you do instead is like how each raid sort of precedes the one before it. So you really need to have completed, say, Molten Core to get into what's it bloody called? What's the raid in Silithus called? Fuck, I've forgotten what it's called. It's been so bloody long. Not Old Doom. What the fuck is it called? Anchorage, that's what it's called. There we go. To get into Anchorage, and then also later into all the other places. What's it called? Blackwing Lair. And Naxxramas, you need to have done the previous raids to get the gear so that you're actually able to complete the bosses. Look, I haven't actually raided Anchorage, right? I didn't have enough time when at university to actually properly commit to Classic WoW, so I only ever leveled as a solo character doing dungeons.
I knew you were a waste of Our Lady's favor.
Look, if Classic Plus comes out, I'm going to start a guild. I will start an LE aligned guild. And we can do some base raiding. Base raiding in the game. There must be at least 40 people in the Lotus Eaters audience who are willing to join my Classic Plus guild. I could probably maybe pull together 5 people for WoW retail, but Classic Plus, there must be enough people who I can pull into playing that with me. I could ask Carl to shill it for me. Unofficial guild. I'm recruiting members.
I need to target something first.
What are your thoughts on Ben Habib's recent post about Restore Britain? Right. Ben Habib, that is an interesting situation. He, how can I put this diplomatically? Not because I'm in no real position of power here myself, because I'm not really a commentator. I'm a stream button pusher and a producer, so I'm not a forward-facing person, and I don't really have anything personal against him, because the only times I've seen him or spoken to him is the few times he's been in the office for the podcast. Personal observations. From an outside perspective, also being a Restore Britain member, he does seem to have been a bit, what's it called? Jealous of the popularity Restore got. Because everyone was clearly like, Restore, they're the guys. They're the ones we want to go with. Rather than Advance, which was sort of like a holdover party The people who didn't want to just commit to reform because they knew what Nige was like. So unfortunately for Ben, with all of his good intentions, he's just not the right person for the job. I think he's very talented. DM me not on Steam. If you can not DM me on Steam, because I rarely look at my Steam at the moment. Twitter would probably be better, Vorlon. Mostly because the Steam DMs are really annoying to look at on my monitor. Oh gosh, there's a big shadowy guy. The troops we armed have killed a great many Twilight's Blade. Some survived and made their way here. We lost a few, but I think their sacrifice was worth it. Okay, I'm not going to do that accent anymore. Fuck! Oh, I've just realised I forgot to DM you back. Fuck's sake. Okay, right. DM me now. DM me now, random name. Or, hold on. Hold on. Completely oh, I'm so sorry. I did forget about that again. I forgot. One moment. Right. Feel free. Okay. On my Twitter, I have, wait, hang on a second. Did I just see... I think I just saw Disney Plus... Fuck. I think Disney Plus just posted its Morbin time. Because they're putting... Okay, fuck's sake. Right, okay. Let's not worry about that. On my most recent post... Profile... I am monitoring the situation. Come and join me. Link in bio with a picture of the stream thumbnail. If you reply to me underneath that random name... Go ahead. Go ahead. You just liked it. There we go. I'll follow you back. There we go. Then we can DM. Now you can DM me. Test. I've typed test at you. Respond. Yeah, he just isn't the guy. That's the problem. He is, Rupert was the one everyone wanted. Because he's sort of like the reluctant leader who never wanted to do it, but knew that's what the people wanted. The crown was in the gutter at his feet. And he picked it up. Whereas Ben saw the crown in the gutter and was like, no, that should be my crown. Oh, point. This is one of the more scripted artillery things we've done in a while. Oh, the Gundam Mad guys. I used to order loads of Gundam stuff from those guys. At university, I used to order every time I got my, like, monthly allowance in from my uni budget, which I gave to myself. I just order model kits from them.
Not even your gods. Zalatath relishes in your anguish and will exalt us when your empire falls.
That's pretty cool, you know them. I gave them they have a lot of my uni loan. I will admit, they got a lot of my uni loan. Oh yeah, no, please let me know when you need playtesters. Yeah, if to be honest, at uni I was like, I could just quit university and become a Gundam model seller. I was thinking about going to Day of Gundam. I was actually thinking about it. I just don't know I'm free on that weekend, unfortunately. But
Running away? Coward! The victory should have been ours.
If we help eliminate the Twilight's blade, the need for Lightwood and
This was
cybersecurity, well, good job.
but the civilians escape with an endless threat inside and outside our gates. If you really want to join our fight, then come with me.
Depending on if you think it's if they're based or not. Although you probably shouldn't let them know who I am, but I would probably be very interested in picking up one of those. If you tell... Okay, alright. End of the month or start of April. Right, brilliant. Yeah. Internships are the way forward. Most university degrees are essentially scams now to harvest money and put you in loan debt. The government want you in debt to them.
I suggest you keep the blade sheathed and stay close.
There were 900,000 people who... what's it called? Graduated last year. 900,000. Only 10,000 of them got their graduate jobs. So, university for most people is essentially a giant money laundering operation for the government. It's a scam, and it's not worth it. So I really wouldn't recommend it unless you are going to do something really highly specialized. Yeah, which is what, to be honest, random name, that's what I love about Classic. And basically, after I've done a week or two of this, I'm probably going to go back to playing my Burning Crusade character until Classic WoW comes out, because I enjoy the really chilled out leveling of the of my Burning Crusade guy. I've got a Blood Elf Hunter on that Burning Crusade realm.
Where were all of you when the drums sounded? You let Zul'Aman fall.
Kinde. Zul'Aman has fallen.
No thanks to all of you.
We are under attack. The Vile Brand. No time for bearing our tusks.
Oh, Valorn.
Need a plan.
Any chance you could ask them how much it's going to cost? Because that would be very useful, because I can set some money aside. Oh, hello, Hypo. How's it going?
We will see.
Forgive me, but what about the Loa? Can you not call upon them to aid you?
The Loa. They abandon us.
You can get funding to do a full master's, and I would. Higher education is free in Scotland. Oh, right.
I ask again for
Your goal is to one day make the ultimate MMORPG. Well, Stephen Sharif of the Ashes of Creation fame also had that dream. However, he got suckered into making a Ponzi scheme, ruining all of our hopes and dreams for building the next WoW killer. Yet again, World of Warcraft survives with another expansion while another WoW killer dies a painful death.
Come, let us check on the refugees.
No, I'm going to save my Void Light Mile currency.
If you are done, then leave.
Prepare meals with... We're making meals for refugees. Brilliant.
I need your report. When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
I don't know God.
Your people's situation is far more desperate than I realized.
The tribes have splintered since Zul'Aman fell. The Twilight Blade picking us apart because we no longer work as one.
Well, Valorn, if you, yeah. If you're happy telling them that they've got, based customers in I would say high places, but I'm not really sure we count as a high place at lower tiers, but...
Keep it up. These weapons are our best chance against the Void. If the Lightwood weapons are not
Oh no, don't I'd never do anything in an official capacity, don't worry. Merely as a Gunpla fan, knowing that there are based people running cool businesses, that's enough.
Zul'Aman, you come seeking the power of my tribe's shamans?
Keep walking, you know. None can order the Shadow Pine. We wander.
The Shadow Pine.
Only the inner fire in each of us.
Then we'd be left with few warriors, few weapons, and few shamans as well.
The only trouble, random name, with
It is time for desperate
Randy.
acts.
Sorry.
You let your people perish
Randy.
because you did not try every option?
Fool elf, I told you the law be silent.
Oh, what's it? Oh, MMOs, they're really difficult. They're really difficult to make because their budgets always go way over their initially intended limits, as well as what's it called? The scope creep. Scope creep is a massive problem with MMO design because once you get excited and start making stuff, and then investors get on board, they're like, "Oh, we need this. Actually, we think this should be happening," and yeah, that Ash's creation became a victim of his own hubris, basically.
Me as a child when I last went to Akilzon's temple. Zul'Aman, do you not remember?
Yes, uncle. But even then, the Loa did not speak to us.
We are speaking to Deloa. Interesting.
The Loa always heed us in times of crisis. They may listen now to the right voice. Someone on the path of the Hashe.
Yeah, politics and history, it's a very, very niche market. I was very lucky to get the job at Lotus Ears.
Mind yourself,
Because other than that, like, finding jobs, based history, politics jobs, is essentially impossible.
the temple be over.
I think it's a good pathway, Reese. There's lots of potential in that direction. Lots and lots of potential in that direction. I think you'll do well to invest in that. Just you need to stay on top of all the developments in AI as well.
The Loa haven't spoken to you
Make sure you don't get outcompeted by a robot.
to us now.
You did not know the world with the Loa in it, my child. They were our strength, our hope. Akilzon bestowed on me a great
Learning god
honor
lore
when
here.
She made me her speaker. I tried to instill
Yeah,
in
job
both
market's
of
fucked.
you and
This is medieval Jamaica. Yeah, fancy Jamaica, but they're trolls instead of
I remember the stories
former
about
African slaves.
Akilzan, Halazi, Janalai, and Nalarak, and how they protected us. I loved listening to your stories, Uncle. But even then, I wondered if they were true.
how much do you remember about going to Akilzon's temple?
We climbed to the temple. Zul'Aman fell. I did not get the Loa's blessing, and my mother died.
You saved your brother, and you defended
Yeah,
the
staying up to date with AI is a very good idea
all on your own.
if you want to keep ahead of what industries are going to get annihilated by AI.
As the Hashe, I'm no priestess, no mystic or uniter.
No, my Shara, as my niece, because I know
Lady
you
Liadrin is
are
just here
well,
listening,
and I love you more
not
than
adding any input.
Then I
Interesting.
will go. For our people. And for you, Uncle.
Ooh, thank you, random name, for such a highbrow, excellent response to my tweet. I really appreciate it. Right, we did just get a quest. Delvers Call the Twilight Crypts. And I've got a hankering from some gameplay. So we're going to go and do the delve. Because the a lot more of the questing I can do. I'll do some of that afterwards. Yeah, I in all honesty, don't expect that CV to go anywhere if you send it to us. Because we are not hiring anyone at the moment. Because there are some expensive things happening soon, and yeah, you'll see what happens in the near future, but yeah, we probably won't be hiring anyone anytime soon. I can't imagine. But please, you can always feel free to send it through anyway. I don't know who keeps the CVs, but we do get them sent in occasionally. Right, Delve Tier 3. Enter. Alright, this is like a mini solo dungeon I'm about to do. Valera Sanguinar, the sexy female blood elf rogue. Not sure how haven't like covered up her body yet with bowls of fruit, but Blizzard's a very prudish company. Right.
Here there.
Foot's caught. I'll just step around you. Okay, right. Okay, we just got to explore. Kill things and explore in the crypt. Oh, they're occultists. Oh no. Well, feel free to send memes. I'm always happy to receive memes. Just be aware I probably won't respond to most of them. Because I'm very busy. I'm busy shitposting myself. Oh no, thanks for heading out. Good night, and thank you for watching, Janity. It's good to see you here. Thank you for the book recommendation. I actually am going to read those books. I'm going to pick up some copies of those in hardback, because I am becoming a hardback book elitist. If I'm owning a book, I want to own the best quality copy of that book. If you want to send me any books to the office, feel free to send me hardback versions of them into the PO box. Alright, what do we got here? Right, killing things. We can kill things. Pangolin. That reminds me, did the DLs of those... Oh, I think they did when I opened them. I opened them before, and I'm pretty sure they did work. So, yeah. Oh, being a tank takes so fucking long to kill anything. I mean, if you want to send us that book, feel free. Question mark? We do get sent a lot of things that never get looked at. We get sent a lot of very interesting material. Some stuff is very schizo, as I'm sure you can imagine. But the best thing I was sent, because I've been sent a few things, is someone sent me 20 quid. Can't remember who it was. I was very appreciative of that. They just sent me a £20 note and a gift card. That was pretty cool. And then I think Hector Rex sent me some Warhammer glue, which I'm still actually using. Which was very good. Having that PO box is pretty cool when you have cool people in the audience like you guys. But no books. We're always happy to receive books. Someone's been sending in loads of Enoch Powell, like rare Enoch Powell books, which are really cool. I'm probably gonna pick one of those up and read it. Incredibly interesting reading potential there. I want to read one or two of those before Harry yoinks them and takes them home, all the way up north. To be honest, I should probably do some reading tonight. I'm gonna. You know what? After I'm done this stream, I'm gonna sit down, read some more Sharp. I need to. I want to finish the second Sharp novel before I get started on the Emperor, the Connor Golden Emperor book, which is going to be good. I'm actually quite happy, quite excited to read that because Carl recommended those books to me, and I'm excited to go and read those. What does this lever do? Suspicious lever pulled. Oh. Oh, I don't know what that was. Something rumbled underground. Interesting. Isn't it? Oh, okay, those are traps. Okay, right, fine. We are... Oh! It's like an Indiana Jones dungeon. Brilliant. This is way cooler than the other one I did the other day. These new delves are single player plus dungeons, so you can do it with like a group of 2 or 3 people. So they're good for more casual gamers like me who don't... I'm not doing the high-end Giga raiding or Mythic Plus dungeons. I just want to play the game at my own pace. Enjoy it. These single player delves are very fun. Oh yeah, not having deadlines. Bloody fantastic, isn't it? Although admittedly I've got loads of deadlines at the moment. That's the work!
My pleasure.
Let's
Right, where are we going? Straight ahead. Let's clear these guys first.
I'll take that.
Oh, the little hearts. They're just little healing items. I have this this elf woman here in the red outfit. This elf rogue, she is set to healing mode, so that I will never die. So she spawns these little because she's not a healing class, she's a rogue. She spawns these little blood hearts on the ground that she gets from doing attacking moves on the enemies. And I use those to heal up. Although my class, which is the Demon Hunter, has a massive amount of leech on every attack I do, so I just naturally heal up. By cleaving my enemies' souls out of their bodies, I heal myself with every use of the soul cleave ability. So there is still a lot of RPG in this game, admittedly. A lot of the soul has been grafted out by Activision, like, stooges. But there's still a lot of fun to be had in this game. When you take a step back, stop treating it like a bloody, like, job, a second job, and you just have fun. Just have a little bit of fun. Play. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not allowed to go that way. Fine. That's how I've started enjoying games a lot recently. I've been taking a step back and just playing video games like they're video games. Instead of forcing myself into doing stuff that is essentially just becomes second chore, like just chores. Binge watch Dexter. That is a good show. I did binge watch it about half a year ago. And started binge watching it again because it was just really good. No, it is very good. And then with the sequel series coming out at the moment, I think they've also greenlit another season. That's pretty cool. Oh, offer food. No, enjoy. And I got your message, Vlorn, about the prices. That's very good to know. It means I can save up a little bit of cash for one of those.
I don't have a target.
Ooh, finding all the sturdy chests. Brilliant. Forgotten spirit. Oh, the spirits are helping me. The spirits are helping me. They are helping me find the way. No, not alternate history. Oh, are they taking Dexter off Netflix? That's where I was watching it. Damn it. Okay, they must be putting it on Paramount then. Although I am subbed to Paramount Plus on on the edge of my Disney membership at the moment. Not Disney, Amazon Prime. Using that, because I'm binge watching South Park right now. The spirits show me their way. Yeah, no, they are. This expansion has had a lot of woke quest dialogue, admittedly. It's been very noticeable. Oh, it wants me to go this way. That opens the way back. Okay, brilliant. Okay. But we want to go this way.
Your life is mine.
Get a little bit of stunning action in. Right. Oh, 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 oh. No, I'd highly recommend going and watching Dexter if you haven't. It's very, very good. Had a lot of fun binge watching that show. You can get over the squeamish nature of a lot of what the show has to offer, due to the amount of dismembered bodies and stuff you see. The head of Blade, yes, that was cringe. I feel like that's some like weirdly failed PR strategy that some like marketing intern has like thought about, or it's Holly Longdale being just not understanding why people like World of Warcraft. The core audience for World of Warcraft being men in their between their 20s and 40s. It feels so dumb. How can they so critically misunderstand, like such a critical lack of information as to who their core audience are? Is actually almost shocking how bad that was. Okay, it's not going to let me in there, right? No, I highly doubt it's Metzen doing this. He has lived in California a long time, but that entire original Warcraft team, they made Classic WoW. So I highly doubt he isn't that based on the inside. It's just that Californian, like, giga-cuck soy culture that is holding Blizzard back from greatness. If they fired all of their giga-woke devs and just hired based men to just make the game again, or just move the production offices out of California to Texas, they should move their production offices to Dallas. There we go. Or one of the other cooler cities. Don't get me started on housing, alright? I had a couple of looks at the housing stuff. I was like, this is not for me. It's for Final Fantasy XIV players. They're trying to pull back into the game. Which is why I think they really need to what's it called? Get Classic Plus out as soon as possible. That's the only way I think they're going to get the core of their audience back. Not the soy woke gameplay. The soy woke gamers they have hooked on their current form of World of Warcraft. Oh, computer. I think because Western Sahara is essentially a failed state, so let's not worry about Western Sahara. Right, pulling the levers. Getting me loot. Twilight. Oh, I discovered all of the chests. Cool. Cool. Right. Alright. That opens us up back to the respawn point. Right, okay. Now... Oh, alright, fine. There's the boss. Right, let's kill these ads and go down to the boss. Or I'm going to get feared. I should have stunned that. There we go. There we go. Alright, alright, we're almost done here. Almost done here.
I need a target.
Ooh, more loot. Or is this a... No, it's another spirit. No, here is some loot for me. Some loot for me. Right, boss time. What an annoying mechanic are you going to have for me? Frontal cone, okay. Is it just a frontal cone? It's not going to be much of a fight, but that's it. Oh yes, new Peaky Blinders. Very excited for that. Okay, AoE. Okay, it drops pool on the ground. That's actually more annoying than I thought. Yes. If you can't tell what's happening on screen, that would be a very astute observation, because I can barely tell myself. Because Blizzard forgot how to design particle effects. I was not in that cone.
Be quicker next time.
Okay. The companion telling me off for fighting slowly because I'm a tank character and not a DPS character. Really annoying. The game should not be shaming me for playing like it wants me to. Fuck it, I'll use my cooldowns. Why is this NPC character, why is Valera Sanguinar not doing more fucking damage then? Alright, I'll get out of the purple goop. There we go. 7 gold, that's fucking nothing. Oh, I did get a quest. Any loot? Any usable loot? Flower. A ring. That's actually is an upgrade. Okay, fine. Alright. Modern game designers I've talked to before. Yeah. They are forcing their own worldview onto you, not letting you just play a game. There we go. Out of the delve. Ooh, mining node, mining node. Well, I wouldn't really worry too much about what Fortnite is, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. It's essentially just a corporate money-milking machine for an audience of people who could just harvest up any collab they give them like it's like a slop factory. The game looks alright, but I just can't understand why people enjoy it.
What are you looking at? My magic is potent. Do not test me.
Interesting. Unlock any lower for worship. Oh, can I worship a lower then? No.
I got spells that turn your insides to outsides.
Where can I find the lower?
That's right.
So I found a lower. What is the altar of blessings?
No, there is no
Maybe I have to unlock that at a later date. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. And we'll complete this quest as well.
Look quickly. It be taboo to sell to your
400 gold. Alright, alright. Oh, more quests.
Zul'Aman and Zul'Jara sent you. Go there.
Alright. Right, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? More quests. There's loads of quests to do. Okay, right. Alright. What's the time? Hour and 20 minutes. Alright. Chat. I think I'm going to leave it here today. I'm very tired. I am very tired, and I've done a little bit of I've done a lot of talking. I appreciate you being here. If there's anything you'd like to talk about more, let's go through it now. But I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna switch my computer off and actually go and read my book. Read my book in peace. For the first time in ages, I've actually gone. Oh, actually, I want to read a book. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, chat. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you. Appreciate you watching along. Only a shortest stream today, but tomorrow I think I'll be back with more Warhammer Rogue Trader. Warhammer Rogue Trader will returneth again. I'm excited to do more of that. That's a very fun game. How'd I get a job at LE? I was depressed after spending a year and a half looking for jobs elsewhere, and then was watching a Lotus Eaters video on my television on YouTube, and at the start of the video it was like, we have a job opening, send your CV in, and I was like, fuck it, I have nothing to lose, I'll just send the CV in. And then my CV was sent in, and then the day after I had an interview because they were desperate because John was leaving, and then I was like, oh, brilliant, right, you're actually perfect for the role, come to work tomorrow. So I went from a year and a half's worth of job searching to no avail, to sending in my CV, getting a email the same day going, can you come in for an interview the next day? And then I went in for the interview the next day, and then I got the job on the same day, about an hour after I got home on the train. It was just giga luck. Giga luck on my part. being in the right place, right time, watching a Lotus Eaters video and going, I'm actually perfect for this role. Let me send in my CV. Fuck it, why not? I've got nothing to lose. And I was just lucky. So yeah, it was just completely luck on my end. Nothing special. I didn't do anything like weird and wacky. I had sent millions of CVs out to many different companies. I'd gotten through quite a lot of like interview rounds at various companies, but gotten nowhere. Always like out at the second round or out. I got out in the final round a few times. That really sucked. But no, I was just lucky. Right place, right time with Lotus Eaters. So yeah, right chat. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later for more. Well, tomorrow probably for more Rogue Trader. I'm excited to get back to that. So look forward to that. Yeah, brilliant. Am I going to do my intro outro music? No, you know what? I can't be asked. I'm just going to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching, chat, and I will see you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to chill. Like and subscribe. And if you liked the stream, if not, like and subscribe anywhere you want to. There is also a donation link in the description below if you're feeling generous. Yeah.